Welcome back, guys. So we've got a little adventure for the day. I'm gonna head down the road to one of my neighbor's places, help him out. He's got some beetle kill pine and he wants it gone. Hang out for a little while. So my neighbor down the street, he's got 3 big pine trees. Big, I mean like 20-inch diameter pine trees, and they're beetle kill, they're dead. He doesn't want them on his property because they're a fire hazard, so he's asked myself and another neighbor if we can go up there and cut them down, limb them up, pile the limbs in a pile, and we can have the log out of the middle of it. My neighbor down the way wants it for firewood. I want it for my sawmill. So I'm gonna take the bottom half of each tree, and my other neighbor is gonna take the top half of each tree for firewood. So let's get a couple things together. Gotta get the saw out, get the blade sharpened, get some fuel, oil, everything we need, get it all gathered up, throw it in the back of the truck, head down there. So this chain's getting kind of wore out. I seem to file harder on the left side teeth than the right side teeth. All the left side teeth are smaller than the right side teeth up here, but I'm gonna take this brand new chain with me. Never been touched. Take that with me in case I start breaking teeth or it just doesn't want to stay sharp. Go ahead and tangle this thing up real good. Put it right there. Almost ready to go. Just gotta call my neighbor. Make sure they're all ready. Work. Have a barbecue around it. Hot dog.
2 long barbecue sticks.
2 bucket roast logs. We have to stand back here. Well, we wrapped things up a little bit early. It started to rain on us. It's been raining more this month than it did last month, which is kind of odd. Usually it rains more in April than it does in May. We didn't get any rain last month, but now it seems to be raining every other day. I don't like to work in the rain, so we just kind of wrapped it up. We got the 2 trees done, which provided me with, I think, 5 logs, and got my neighbor about a cord of wood. After he splits it, it'll be about a cord of wood. 2 17-foot logs, a 13-foot log, and a 9-foot log. Now the 17-foot logs, I figured I would get a couple decent-sized logs to mill batten strips for my shop here. You can see the light kind of coming through between those boards. I figured if I got those milled out first, I wouldn't have to worry about them. If I got enough milled out, I could just forget about it, because usually I don't mill longer logs, at least not right now. I would like to get another extension for my sawmill so I can mill longer stuff if I want to, but most of the stuff I mill out is probably 13-foot long or 9-foot long, so I can have 12-footers or 8-footers. But it would be very advantageous for me to mill out the bigger logs for batten strips, because I don't know how many logs it's going to take to mill out batten strips. And my batten strips aren't going to be very long. They're very, very big, 16-foot long, obviously. 3/4 inch thick by 3 inch wide is what I'm planning for batten strips. And out of those 2 logs, I should be able to get the majority of batten strips for this shop. Those 2 logs should go a long ways. And I think there's 3, maybe 4 more trees back there. 2 that are millable and 2 that are firewood size. So maybe tomorrow, when it clears up a little bit, I'll head back over there with my neighbor, and we'll get him 2 trees worth of firewood, and the 2 trees that are millable, the bottom 2/3 will be mine and the top 1/3 will be his for firewood. So he'll get plenty of firewood out of it, and I'll get a couple more millable logs. But it's wrapped up for the day, because I really, really don't like working in the rain. I can't stress that. I hate working in the rain. I hate getting wet like that when I'm out working. Unless it's the middle of summer, it's 110 out, and it's a nice warm sprinkle, then it's kind of refreshing, but that's not right now. If you're new to the channel, feel free to check out some more videos. One will pop up right over here for you. And until next time, go make something.